That works. And yes, welcome back to another episode of Enigmatica 6 Expert, where the mob farm is working pretty well. Interestingly, we seem to get a lot of items that are pretty much exactly the same. So we keep getting like helmets with Insight 2 and Protection 3, and I think I actually used a few to end up combining them to get Insight 4, which is the experience boost. I think it's because the items on the mobs are like part of the spawner. So it might seem like a little bit of a waste to keep getting all of these items, and we're going to want to get rid of them. But something I did realize is you can get diamonds back from Diamond Gear. So if we ever need a lot of diamonds, we get a bit, and we get iron and gold from this as well. And this is still only with 2 spawners, so we'll be able to get some cool stuff. But anyway, I've been doing a bit of grinding, trying to get enchants, trying to get capturing. Has not been successful. I don't know if capturing requires a higher enchanting tier thing, like the apotheosis different bookshelves. Because these are limited to like 15 Eterna, which I think we can see. Let's just get a bunch of this. If we grab this book, we have 15 out of 50 potential Eterna. So yes, so Arcana makes rare enchantments more common. So getting Arcana would be good, but from what I've seen, the higher level bookshelves or shelves, like these ones that have more Arcana, most of them require Astral Sorcery, and Bees, and Power, and Botania, and Blood Magic. So I think we're kind of stuck with this level enchanting, so we might have to go mining for more Nautilus shells. I'll still do a little bit more grinding to try and get capturing, but I haven't seen it come up yet. So it might be a higher level one. But what I want to do today, to make things a little bit easier, is get some different enchants. Oh, that's my Silk Touch pickaxe. Get some different enchants on... Not enchants. Some different upgrades on our Tetra gear. So I want to go to like a cold biome. Actually, are we ready to go? I probably want to take all this stuff. I've still got junk in here. I'll empty all this stuff out. I want to go to like a cold biome. And I think... No, not this one. This one? This is where I got the enchanting table. Somewhere I have... Here we go. A waystone to a cold biome. So, it's near the spawners one. I'm going to go sort of mining underground and try and find some of those Tetra things. And yeah, we'll be able to get like 3x3 mining on our pickaxe, which is then going to help us get more of those ambermites. Because we could use excavate, but it chews through so much of your food and durability. Which probably isn't a big deal since we got all that food, but I'd like to get some better Tetra upgrades anyway. So I'm going to do that. Just start mining underground in this cold biome. And yeah, we should hopefully find some of those big underground Tetra structures. And just down exploring the underground caves, and whoops, found something cool in here, and that's going to hit that rail. A superstitious hat, which applies an extra level of looting, which is nice. I do have looting 4, so that would give us looting 5. Then we'll just take off our villager trading hat. Oh my gosh, that looks ridiculous. If we hid our helm, that still looks... sure. We'll start like that for now. I'll probably get sick of that. And brewed up a bunch of night vision potions. Just so that it's easier to like run around the caves without having to worry about lighting them up. Yeah, I'll keep going, and hopefully we can find one of these Tetra places. Ooh, this is... Boom! Tetra place. Wow, that was way quicker than I expected. But there's a little bit of chaos going on here. he didn't even drop anything. Mate. Sweet, but hey, a Tetra place. Yeah, I need to put my night vision bottles not there because they take up so much room. That's a mimic, not in the chest. Actually, these drop artifacts, don't they? Turns the wearer invisible. I feel like I don't need to be invisible. I feel like I don't need to be invisible. Kind of cool, but I definitely don't need that. And it'll make like recording all the YouTube bits weird. Oh. It is unlikely we're going to find exactly what we're looking for straight away. Now, can I mine this? I can't. I need a hammer with silk touch to mine this. And I'd like to set up like a Tetra workshop. And using these blocks is a kind of cool way to do it. But we do need a hammer with silk touch. Actually, this looks like a terrible... This is a terrible Tetra thing. So it literally has... Oh. Literally has nothing. Well, I guess I keep looking. I'll keep looking. Now what I'm trying to get is 3x3 mining. You can do that with Tetra, but you need stuff out of one of these things. And just got some blackstone and also 3 ancient debris, which is kind of cool. Obviously, ancient debris is a little bit easier to get when you've got things like excavate. Well, it's slightly more dangerous. Slightly more dangerous. But the reason I was down there getting some blackstone was I want to upgrade one of my hammers. Because I have a silk touch book here, but I don't, unless we can enchant the handle with it. Which we can't. So we have to enchant the heads, which means if we replace the heads, we lose the enchant. So I'm going to upgrade this guy to... Blackstone used to be. Yep, Blackstone is. The next tier of hammer. Tier 4. Tier 5 hammer, I think we could actually see in the Tetra quest. So tier 4. And then we can... I think we might have to use that for getting some other stuff. Let's check on some touch and efficiency. Cool. And this also had honing, didn't it? Let's get durability. And the reason I wanted this was simply for the mining of these things. Now, why does it have a cross? Oh, this isn't the high enough tier hammer. Oh, mate, what a waste of time that was. All right, and here we go. Actually managed to find one reasonably quick. You can kind of see them on the mini map. It's a little bit hard to tell here, but you can see how there's that lava, which generally there's like some extractor things. My pickaxe is about to break. There's normally like some extractor things going down into the lava, which you can use to recharge these cells. So we can't mine this or this because we need the obsidian blackstone hammer, which means, of course, we wasted our soul touch and charm. But that's okay. We need a claw hammer. Alright, I'll go get one of them. I guess we want to keep this waypoint here until we get the obsidian. We've got 2. Those are... I think those are energy cells. Oh, here we go. This one's a hammer one. And we got a planar stabilizer. Cool. So... can be attached to a forge hammer. It causes major modules crafted with the hammer to slightly improve the stats of the item. I'm not sure what a major module is, but it might be some of the things we're trying to craft. So we want a hammerhead of blackstone. Then we want a claw of blackstone. So it's claw tier 3. Now if we were to make a double claw, it's still only tier 3. Okay, and if we were to make it a tool butt, still only tier 3. So we may as well have half hammer, half claw. Claw hammer. Nice. And then this can be used to so this is a transfer unit. Oh, this is for transferring energy from one of these cells to another. Alright. Hey. This is what we wanted. 3x3 mining. Nice. But I would... Whoops, if I can. Okay, no, we need to find the zombie spawner. Is there a zombie spawner? It actually looks like there's a dungeon up there. Yes, there is. Ooh, okay. A basic belt. Ooh, okay, there's some stuff here. A highlight on necklace and a ring. I mean, it gives us basic dude. Gives us some toughness. Oh, this might be an Islandon dungeon, actually. A cooking pot. Hey, those are hard to make. Grab that. Oh, my stuff's broken. Alright. So this is a thermal cell. So this powers the forge hammer. But we need... So increases the efficiency of it. I don't know if that does what I'm hoping it does. No, we're still only tier 4. Right. So we need to loot more of these Tetra things. And there are things you can get that increase the tier of the hammer. Like some module things. Get from somewhere. I'm just kind of excavating out. Making a bit of a mess, but I'm trying to see if we've got any more of those Tetra chests here. We may not. These combustion chambers, and we can craft them, but yeah, not at the moment. But before I forget, we can chuck this chthonic extractor into our pick, no, we make this into, an extractor. And it does reduce the tier of the pick, which probably means this couldn't mine obsidian anymore. So I think we want to replace this one because I think I put all of my honings on that. So let's check it on. Cool. And we could increase the potency. And I think... Yeah. It's not great. But... it's okay. I don't know why it sometimes does that. But at least it doesn't use up all of our food. Okay, I'm going to try and spot another Tetra place on the minimap. So we can kind of see that one there. Like, this could be a Tetra place. Then again, it might not be. But like, these look similar, so that might be. I'll go check them out. And that's going to be my strategy. Like, that looks like a dungeon of some description. And finally got one. And my inventory's full. So, yeah. That thing I found earlier, and I thought it was what the place would look like. That was actually the Islandon dungeons. These things are actually Islandon dungeons. They're not forge hammers. But a potentially sneaky way to find stuff is to set your cave layer to like 0. And you can see when you hover over here, it says Forged Platform. Over here, it says Forged Platform. And that's how I found these two. So I haven't even explored this one yet. And it's probably pretty hard to see where I'm saying it says Forged Platform. But like above all the buttons in that bottom menu, it's like a Forged Platform X2054, Z3152. So a little bit cheaty, I guess. Like there's another Forged Platform over here, another one over here. Yeah, so we can just create waypoints. And I don't even feel bad about doing that. Finding these Tetra structures is a real pain without a scanner or anything. Look, there's another one over there. Okay, so we have ancient debris, 10 of them. And we're actually going to use that millstone. We're potentially wasting a little bit, because we can crush it in the millstone and we get a 66% chance of getting a bonus ancient debris. Oh, and it's actually the exact same for the crushing wheels. Cool, no point doing that then. Sweet. And yeah, this needs honed. So we're up to potency 4, tier 7 hammer. We could do that in the forge hammer. Ooh, we need that to repair them now. That's going to get a little bit expensive. Because we can't make those. Cool, so obviously mending is still going to be a thing we want on Tetra tools. Cool, repaired. But we don't want to use this for mining in the base because it mines lots of stuff. I'm going to do something horrible and, oh dear, repurpose this machine. There we go. Now can we... We can't do that. This is just temporary. Just temporary. We'll set up something better than this in the future. But for now, we biff them in there. So we had 10. And we've got a decent chance of getting some bonus ancient debris. And it looks like he's done. We got 10, and we got 8 ancient debris back. That was really good. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess we just keep going. We got another one, so we've doubled. We've doubled our netherite. Oh, we got another one. Okay, sure. Oh, and it just keeps going round. Okay, not that time. So we more than doubled our netherite, which is cool. Then craft 6 netherite. And if we head to our forge hammer... Now, we want to be a little bit careful here, because we could upgrade like our pick to use netherite, but if we do that, we then have to repair it with netherite. So we could get into the situation where we don't have the materials to repair stuff. And diamond's like fine for mining things, right? Sword could be good though. We'll see. We'll lose all our enchants. But obsidian hammer, can we upgrade you? And it is 2. 2 netherite, but oof. Okay. Do not have the tools required for this. I think it just got stuck again. I'm going to right click. Let's upgrade you. Oh. So this hammer is now itself tier 6, which is nice. Oh, can I mine this now? Do I not even need silk touch? Oh, no, it breaks it into metal scrap. Okay. Cool, so I do need silk touch still. Let's do that. And a whole bunch of enchanting later. Let's check on silk touch. And efficiency 4. Nice. And then, now, it is just a matter of heading back to the forge hammer. Do we get all the modules? Just in case we don't get all the modules. I want to take those out. I mean, we probably do, but it was just such a pain to find. Cool. Then we get our forge hammer. We get our forged workbench, and we can also mine all of these things. And then we can construct ourselves quite a cool looking Tetra area. We can hang all our schematics and stuff up on the wall that we use for doing, I don't know, doing stuff. And we've got ourselves a Tetra structure back up at the surface. Nothing particularly fancy. Whoops. It's kind of just a box. Kind of just a box. But inside is where the real benefit is. We've got a forge hammer here, and we've got another forge hammer here. Now, the reason I wanted two is because we've got different types of upgrades. We've got these planar stabilizers, and they cause major modules crafted with the hammer to slightly improve the stats of the item. I don't know what major modules are, but I figure maybe this guy, he's the one that deals with that. And then we of course have our combustion chambers, which increase the tier of the hammer. And so this guy's the best for forging tools and other things. So we've got all of these schematics. Now, I've never actually used them. These were found in the Nether. So we've got like tools of war battle axes. Okay. And the scroll has to be placed within a 5x5 area centered 2 blocks above the workbench. Centered 2 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should be fine. Oh, we've got multiple sturdy guards. We don't need that. We can warforge. Aha. And that would make it more effective in combat. And it looks like it would... Severing. 15% chance to reduce the target's maximum health by 10%. Oh, for 60 seconds. And it stacks up to 5 times. That actually is kind of cool. And execute. Hold right click to charge up a powerful attack. 100% base damage. That's cool. So that's pretty sweet. What was this one? Make hoes more effective in combat. So if we got our hoe, we could warforge it. Get like a charged overpower attack, and we get 4 damage. I don't really want that, but that's kind of funny that that's a thing. And gilding, an enchanted scroll that makes it possible to hone the magic capacity. Aha, so if we had a tool that was ready to be honed, looks like I can't do it to this hammer, but potentially we'll get the option to do that. But sweet. We have ourselves our own personal Tetra Forge Hammer. Well, that about does it for how much time we got left. But yeah, we are looking more ridiculous. And this is a little bit sidetracked from blood magic again, but now I can, in between episodes, go mining for some more of those Nautilus shells with this pick that does like 3x3 mining. It's kind of like a 3x3x3 almost now, I think, with some of the honing. But hey, been ClassicDuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.